Annie from London and Sydney. Today we're going to be talking about a whole different topic, which is about when we met Ant Middleton at Everest Base Camp. Now, Ant Middleton is the star of SAS Australia. He's also the star of SAS Who Dares Who Wins, which is based in the UK. And we were really fortunate enough to meet him a couple of years ago when we arrived at Everest Base Camp after a 13-day trek. And he was there with a cameraman waiting at a helipad to go back down the mountain for a few days to acclimatise. And we were really fortunate enough to get chatting to him for about an hour. Now, at the time, we didn't know who he was. We thought he was probably like an Olympian or an athlete or something like that. A few months later, his documentary actually aired in the UK, which you can watch now on YouTube. So we thought we'd share the interview with you today, and we hope you enjoy it. Let's go. All right, so just tell me what your name is.
My name's Ant Middleton, and I'm from the UK.
Okay, and what are you doing at Everest Base Camp?
I'm just admiring the views, and you know, we're doing a little documentary ourselves about base camp life, and you know, how we're basically on one big ice tray and how it keeps moving, and the avalanches and stuff, and also, you know, we're heading up to certain camps as well just to get a bit of footage.
Yep, and are you heading up to the summit?
That I cannot disclose, but you might see me at the summit, but you might not.
And can I ask you how much training you had to do to get here?
You have to take your training pretty seriously. You have to be in between that line. You know, you don't have to be extremely fit, but you don't have to be. You know, but if you're not fit, then you're not going to make it, sort of thing. But I think mindset is key. You know, your mindset needs to be in the red. It's massively a mindset game. If you've got a basic level of fitness, but you've got a very strong mindset, then you should be okay. And
how long have you been at base camp for? And how long will you stay here for?
I've been here since the beginning of the season, so.
And is this your first time here?
It is my first time here. Yes, it is.
And how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Depends how you look at it. You know, you can look at it in a petrifying type of way and let it sort of daunt you, or you can embrace it, acknowledge that there's risks and dangers on the mountain, and embrace it and enjoy it. So I'm enjoying it. I've seen the dangers every day, whether I've heard avalanches or seen avalanches, so it's just everyday part of life. It's part of the mountain. You've got to come here and accept that, you know, there is an element of danger and you might get hurt. And
what bit of advice can you give for anyone that's kind of doing the EBC trek or heading up to the summit?
My piece of advice is to take your time. You know, don't rush it. Acclimatise correctly. If you're not feeling good one day, then stay at that location for another day. Don't limit yourself. Certainly do not limit yourself, because your experience will be a foul one and you won't enjoy it. So take your time and embrace it. You've got to really look at the mountain and think to yourself, right, listen, it's a challenge, and see the beauty of it rather than the dangers of it. So take your time and embrace the mountain. And
just lastly, how much sort of mountaineering experience do you have?
I've been mountaineering for 4 years now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not a baby, but I'm no expert, and it's just been a sort of gradual sort of push, and now it's the big one, Mount Everest.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks so much.
No, thank you.
We hope you enjoyed our video today, and we'll be back very soon with more videos from London and Sydney. Take care. Bye.